Exactly.
Hey, hey.
So,
How's it going?
not too bad.
That was pretty flash.
Okay.
This film is not for the faint-hearted. That'd work. Once they see you, most people will be like, oh, fuck.
Fucking big marriage, but most of them in the prison, they see a big swastika. What's wrong with society? Yeah, let's see how white you are. No. Us. Where? What's wrong with society?
I haven't got level 1 either.
The fact you're in it.
I didn't get level 1 yet.
There's a wide variety of culture in Manners Mall, you know, all different styles of people, all different culture from around the world. Like myself, I'm traveling. And I think Manners Mall, you know, I've met a lot of people here and I think it's nice.
Okay. Well, I've been to Manners for about a year now. It was really awesome when I came because no matter what you dress like, they just accepted you. As long as you become friends with one of them, you're friends with all of them.
When I first started hanging out there, it was a mess. It was total chaos. But, you know, that's what you go there for, so...
Oh man, I don't want to be known as a menace cunt.
You are.
Fuck up, you.
Yeah.
I'm not a menace cunt, I'm just usually there.
Okay, I'm Ellis, I'm 18 years old. I was born in Wainui under a tree at my nana's house. I just came down from Auckland. And being on the streets at the time, you have to get real close real fast. If not, then it just doesn't work out.
Me, Jelly, Rangy, Malice, all of us. Once we're all together living on the street, we're always together helping each other. No, I'm from Hawke's Bay, Napier, rep, but Wellington's my home. People accept me here.
And nowadays, I don't really go to Manners to hang out and just sit there and be like, oh yeah, we're all cool. I don't really know you guys, but I'm going to hang out with you anyways. It's just more to meet mates and then be like, yeah, what do you want to do? Pretty much.
Go on for it.
No, I end up saying fuck up, Malice, or I'll punch you in the head. And then he walks off in a drunken state, and then I walk off in a drunken state, and then he combs out and I get back home, and then the next day it's all good. Malice, he's fucked me over and I've fucked him over, I think. I'm not sure. Like when I broke up with Liz, and I was with her for almost 2 years, her and Malice did something, and I was like, oh, what the fuck? What made me go, well, sweet, you know, is Malice did tell me and apologise, and, you know, that's what counts. At least he did that.
Yo!
Oh.
Yo!
You're lucky.
Yo!
You're lucky.
Fuck! Welly D! What? What? Yeah!
Oh, never
Most people, like, they tell me, oh, how can you be friends with someone that did that to you? It's like, well, it just means how good a friend I am to forgive him, like.
That's the thing about Manners. You can't really call anyone a friend. It becomes so confusing that everyone's just like, you know them, or you don't know them, or you know them and they fuck you over. Or you don't know them and they still fuck you over, or you know them and they're sweet as.
He's my brother, sort of. He's not actually, but I class him as more of a brother than my other two. Like, he's the one that was there helping, and as I was helping him, my other two weren't.
Mum's in Auckland somewhere.
Apparently your mum is, what was it? An STD-infested fuckhole.
Crack hole fuckhole,
Crack
thank
hole.
you.
But Dad's in Blenheim. My dad's side of my grandparents is in Wainui Mata, which I go see my nana all the time, just because she's a good bitch.
My mother, me and her didn't have a good relationship until I turned 18. And the way she put it is, now anything I do can't come back to her, so she's fine. When people go, oh, I'm wagging to school, I'm like, oh, well, I'm not going to hang out with you, you should go to school. Well, I was going out with this chick, Veronica, and she was 16 and going to Wellington High. And she was like, she was this Hungarian girl, and she'd be like, oh, I'm going to wag, you know, so I can stay with you. I was like, if you wag, I'm going to run away from you. Go to school. Every day, just made her go to school, and she didn't understand why. And I kept telling her, I was like, because I didn't go to school and I wish I can, and you're going to wag and then wish you went back. So just go to school now.
I've made bad decisions, I've made good decisions. If I didn't make those bad decisions, if I didn't make those good decisions, I wouldn't end up with my girlfriend that I have. I wouldn't end up with me stopping drinking so much. As far as I know, I could be pissed as, could be taking a lot of drugs, could be dead for all I know. I'm happy with where I am. I'm here for a reason, so I'm gonna stick to it.
So I don't have any qualifications or nothing, but like, I find it funny because half the cunts you meet on the street, I know I'm smarter than them, and they've been to school for a lot longer than me.
I've tried going back to school. It doesn't work for me, and I just don't have the attention span for it.
But I'm too old to be in
tried
school
to
now
enroll
anyway.
7 times and they won't let me, and it's like, man, every time they go, you don't have the right attitude. It's like, bro, I've been here 7 times. I think I've got the right fucking attitude to go
You
back
wanted
to school.
to go to school so bad, I remember that. And they wouldn't even let you. What's wrong with society?
There's this one beat cop that walks around Manners now and then, and his name's Matt, and he's real cool. He's probably the best cop in Wellington. Oh, fuck, man, I remember doing that to Matt. Hey, mate. And he's this is a cop. Matt, you got any crack, bro? No, I'll have to arrest you for it if you do have it. Nah, man, I'm trying to score some.
G'day there, my name's Matt Boyce. I'm Community Constable, Wellington City, have been for the last 2 years.
He comes up and just talks to us like we're people, not like we're delinquents, even though he knows our past. I mean, he's arrested me a few times.
They're just kind of characters within their own right. They do, I mean, he's asking for money on, you know, sitting there with his little board asking for donations to his food resources.
I heard people say about you and homeless and hungry, and they're like, I can't believe he's doing that. They're so degrading, and I go, why? I sit there and go,
How much do they make it out?
Yesterday I got $40 in half an hour just by sitting there.
I'm homeless because one, I choose to be, and two, I only choose to be because of everything else in the fucking world. I can't go live with my family because all they do is judge me. I can't go live with friends because the parents judge me or they get too much for me. I'd rather stay on the street and be self-sufficient. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not so much earning the money, but I'm degrading myself to a million people just for a couple of bucks. To me, that's earning it.
I'm not on any wins benefit or anything just because I don't really like sucking off other people, but then I'm also a hypocrite when I say that because I do a homeless and hungry sign. But that's quick money.
It must be hard for them. It must be hard, you know, dossing down at someone's house or wondering where your next feed's coming from. However, I'm empathetic but not sympathetic.
So now I'm on the sickness benefit for depression, apparently, and yeah, get $170 a week. Still fuck all, but something. I'm only paying like $50 rent just to sleep in a shed. Like, so I got another 120 that cover like all the stuff that they tell you to get and stuff, and then the rest just goes on food and stuff.
This is Malice at his prime. It's the last of his species, but we have to feed him somehow.
Me, Rangy and D used to just steal everything we could.
Where'd Mels go? I know he went into Star Mart, but why?
Oh, he wants to harass me. Why?
Buying or stealing?
What do you think?
Why, when did I see
But I don't know, Mels has changed a bit.
The group now, it's not really a group anymore. We fund ourselves, like by ourselves instead of like on the streets last year. If I didn't get food, D didn't get food, Rangy would get food. If Rangy didn't get food, D didn't get food, I would. If me and Rangy didn't, then D would.
Oi! Oh, you just can't! No, then I'll just pull
Now it's just like, if I don't get food, then I can't eat.
For my personal dealing with the most common incidents in Manners Mall is a lot to do with alcohol. Different times of the day, and that's on who's using it as well. There's often the people who are drunk who are in the mall, or people thieving alcohol from the Star Marts or the stuff, some of those shops in Manners Mall as well.
What I used to do anyways was steal 4 bottles of Scrumpy every day. Once I sold, I'd drink a bottle a bit later, drink a bottle before I go to sleep, then drink a bottle when I woke up.
Like when I was living up at this dude's house that I won't name, he was a big crackhead, you know, but all these young Manners people were going up there just because it was down the road to, like, they'd get drunk in town, they'd just go crash up there because they could. So I moved in there, and then I found out he was like shooting up crack and heroin and all this shit, like right in front of them and stuff, and he'd like pull out a needle or something. I'd just tell them all to get out of the flat just for like 10 minutes while he does it, and then he can go into his room and do whatever and they can come back in. but as long as that he wasn't showing them or anything.
What are you doing around here, bro? How much?
Yeah, don't come here much, eh?
And what are you doing around here, bro?
Oh, not much, eh?
Oh, sweet, mate. So,
What about some crack?
Yeah, mate, how much you got?
9! 9!
Fiending for it, mate. Because when I used to get drunk, I just used to be get drunk, smash shit, because I used to be a bogan up in Napier. And then I got out of it, like, I just got sick of it. You know how sometimes you just need to cut loose from your life and get completely shit-faced and do something, but at least they're doing it now compared to when they're 30. You know, they just want to get drunk and fuck around, you know, until they get old. And then once they're old, then they'll get their shit sorted. But watching it, it's a little troubling because of what it's going to evolve into if they don't realise.
Some of them are on like Class C drug charges or have been. There's been intimidation, standover sort of stuff, cell phones getting taken, alcohol getting taken.
I got in trouble with the cops quite a bit, and I went back up to Napier and got out of it all. Like I did my community service and out of everything. I got back down here and then got 40 hours community service for shoplifting.
They might look intimidating, but I don't find them that way. However, others have found them to be that way.
We're dangerous to each other, not anyone else. What's the problem with it?
And a lot of normal people don't get the chance to be so open, so they come and talk to us, like you guys have, you know. But they're just random people walk up, oh, that's a cool style, you know, where'd you get them from? I got the optical illusion triangle, I got a fucked up version of Decepticons, which, you know, that person did.
that person.
I've got Batman. They want to get into it, but they just don't feel right if they do. They feel like everyone's judging them, which is why they look normal, I'm guessing. And I just tell them, you know, just dress how you feel, comfortable.
I actually really feel sorry for them. Every day I do something different. It keeps me entertained, it keeps me happy. I'd rather be happy and entertained than do the same thing over every single fucking day.
In Napier, they just go, you look funny, we're not going to like that. They're too closed. No one's open-minded.
Yeah.
No one's open-minded. No one, if you don't know it, they're scared of it, which means they hate it. Here, it's like, oh, I don't know that, I'm going to get to know that.
As long as the kids are not being a nuisance to people and they're just being themselves and everything, I think it's okay, yeah.
I think they drink too much.
It's pretty messy, I suppose. That'll be about it. Aesthetically, but that's cool. You know, that's I suppose their niche.
Each to their own, and I don't judge them for it. And I think it's colourful. It's adds to the vibrance of the city.
Youth culture now has a lot changed compared to last year. Now it's just all these little 12 to 13-year-olds. It's just like, oh wow, you guys are cool.
I'm the president of the United States of America.
First it started out with the Wellington High Crew, and we would all go to Time Zone and everything and hang out and all that jazz, and then slowly but surely different social groups would come and gather on Winners Mall, and with that amount of people and all the drama that ensues, you kind of just watch the whole thing build up and then break itself apart.
Like, I think men's culture is, it's a little pathetic. At the same time, it does mean something.
Without us, you know, there still wouldn't really be that street. It wouldn't mean so much.
That was pretty cool.
Shit, yeah. I really don't like that guy. He gives you a headache like straight away as soon as you hear him. That was really good.
I like that part.
We don't have anyone, we just do damage to ourselves.
Yeah. Corey's in it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's such a faggot. Oh, we're not stabbing him one night, eh, because of all the bullshit he was saying. And then the DS boys bashed him, and then when he was in hospital...
But yeah, I was down the alleyway watching that.